Halo teman-teman semua, kembali lagi di TM Talks. Di episode kali ini kita kembali kedatangan pemain, dan pemain yang datang hari ini pemain yang cukup influential di lini tengah dan sudah bermain di 3 tim Liga 1 di 3 musim terakhir. Kita sambut Jose Valente. Sorry, not Jose Valente, but Jose Pedro Magales Valente, or we call it Z Valente.
Exactly.
Hi Z, how are you?
Hello, my friends. Good, and you?
I'm good. How are you? Thanks for having us today. So yeah, we go straight to the questions. How is your dad doing now? Is he already in Portugal and he's doing good now?
Yeah, everything okay with my dad. First of all, I want also to say congratulations for the transfer market. I think it's some website very important for all the clubs, all the players, because you can find all the information. So congrats for all the work, and also thank you for inviting me. It's a pleasure for me. So about the question, yeah, my father is doing great. He was here in Indonesia before. Now he's in the last champion of Jordan. He's there now. He's working there now. Yeah. So everything is okay. I'm here. He's there. He liked it in Indonesia, and he also would like to come back here. So let's see if one day he have the possibility to come here again. He really enjoy Indonesia.
Yeah, it's very interesting for us in Indonesia. I think it's like the first time the foreign coach who also have a son who plays in Liga 1 as well. And how did it feel to play against your dad back then?
Was special. Obviously, we are professional, and we don't mix things. So I was playing in Persebaya, and he was coaching Arema, maybe one of the biggest derbies in Indonesia. Was also something funny. But I have to say that my father came here many times to Surabaya to meet me. We walked together on the street, on the malls, and the people was always be kind with us. But of course, inside the pitch, we forget everything, and I fight for my team, and he tried to give his best for his team, and fortunately we play against each other twice, and I won twice. And also I in the first game I make the assist for 1-0 against Kediri when we play Persik Kediri. Now our first match was here in GBT. I was playing in Persebaya, and we won. I also scored. And in the second game when I moved to Kediri, my first game was against Arema also.
Yeah.
And I make the assist for the goal. So the experience against my father was always great for me, not for him.
And is there any special conversations after that match?
No, we talk about the match. I talk about his team. We talk about my team, and nothing really special. But yeah, was more sad for him than for me. And after the second game, he say, "Okay, once again, you destroy me." But it's nice, and was very special. It was very special for me to play against him. Of course, during the game, we don't think about it. I don't think about it, but when we finish the game and we think about all these kind of things, all the feelings, of course, it's special. It's special.
Yeah, and now you already been like 2 years in Indonesia, and you've been in 3 clubs which are PSS Sleman, Persebaya Surabaya, and Persik Kediri now. So could you tell us how's the story you ended up playing in Indonesia?
Basically, I came here
In
about
June?
8 years ago.
Yeah,
8 years
June.
ago. 8 years ago, I came
8 years ago.
for holidays in Bali, and I realized that there was a club called Bali United, and I decided to research it, and I realized that was a country where the people loved football, and I was curious. And 3 years ago, the opportunity arose to come and play football here. So the conditions were what I was looking for, and I decided to come. So yeah, it was long time ago that I know about the football here, and yeah, three years ago. Now I'm gonna start the third year, but yeah, I arrived 2 years ago here, and I'm happy. I'm happy here. Well, it's a nice experience.
Yeah, and since you play for those 3 clubs, could you tell us the difference in terms of the supporters and how you played in different coaches? Could you tell us those difference?
All the clubs are different here. Of course, the first is always special, because we arrive here with many dreams, with many targets, and we didn't know well about the Liga and how is the football here. So I came here with a lot of expectations, and so the first club is, in my opinion, is always special. And I also had a very good connection with the fans in Sleman. Was a nice club. I like it. I also had a very good time here. I enjoy a lot the club, the fans, the connection with also the fans. So I was a lucky man, actually, because I arrived here in a nice city, Georgia, in a nice club with nice fans. Then I moved to a nice city, Surabaya, in a nice club with also nice fans. Also had a great experience here. Now I moved to Kediri, also a nice club with the nice people at the club. I don't live there. I still live in Surabaya, but it's also a club that I like.
Yeah, talking about Persik Kediri, as we know, last season, you guys are not, sometimes you win and sometimes you lost. What it makes you guys look so different in this current season? I mean, like, for the past 6 matches, you guys now in the 6th positions, which is quietly good, and you have still opportunity to go up again and again. And what's the difference between last season and this season?
Oh, we are making a good start this season. To be honest, it's good for everybody, and we are happy with that. Of course, we change some players. Some new players come. Some of them, they still need time to adapt. Some local players also come. Some local players also left the club. And this we work very very hard. And to be honest, I think we are not in our top level. If you ask me about the quality in the group, in my opinion, we have a very good group with very good quality. But we are growing as a team. We are a group that works very hard on the field. We are humble. We don't negotiate our effort. We give 100%. We give always 100% about what we have to do, even with some mistakes, because we are not a perfect team, and we still need to improve many things. Um, so I don't want to say the players this year are much better than last year, because the last year we also have a good players, but maybe now we are starting since the beginning with the group, with the same coach. So most of the players, they already know the coach. It's something important also, and it's something that usually not happen here in Indonesia. The clubs, they change the coach like this. They don't give time. They hear too much the pressure from outside. Some of the clubs, they really don't know where they want to go. So it's normal, and for me it's good when some clubs give more stability for the coach, some time to work. So all these kind of things, I think they are helping us to be a better team. So let's see what we can do this season.
Yeah. Last but not least, could you tell us your individual target and also your club's target? Did you believe that Persik Kediri could win the league? I mean, in the past years, Persik Kediri are huge club in Indonesia, and they've won a couple of times. So yeah, what's the target of your individuals and also as a team?
My personal target is always to do better than the last season. So it's what I want. But for me, the most important thing is the team. Is the team doing well and the targets of the team. So I hope to finish as high as possible on the table, and at the end, let's see what can happen. But until there, we have a long journey. We have to work a lot. So step by step, game by game, let's see what Persik Kediri can do this season.
Yeah. Last word, Zay, could you give a word to Persik Kediri fans, Persik Mania, and also for the Indonesian football as a general?
Yeah, for the fans, they need to know. They need to know, not just for the fans, not just for Kediri fans, but for all the fans in Indonesia. They have to know that nobody wants more win than the players. So, and sometimes their behavior after when we lose or something, and we can see what is happening every time in Indonesia, every week, every month, and it's sad. It's sad in my opinion, and I think I don't need to say what I'm talking about, because everybody see on social media, and they need to understand that nobody like to lose, and as a player, we hate it. We are here to win. So I hope not just our fans, but all the fans, they can support more, especially in the bad moments. We will give our best always as a professional football players. We will give our best. So I hope they can show a little bit more patience, because they also need to know about how is the instability in the football here, and obviously, if we talk in the deep about this topic, we will have to spend here maybe 2 days talking about this, because because about the football here, about the violence that happens in football here, and the culture, the mentality, the lack of conditions, the lack of professionalism in Indonesia, the lack of knowledge. But I really want to believe that Indonesian clubs will do better in the few years. They will improve all these kind of things, because I came from a different reality. I'm going now for my third year here, and it's not even now on my third year. It's not easy to adapt about in these all conditions. Not easy to adapt. It's really not easy. So the gap in Indonesian football and to compare with Europe, this kind of thing still big. And I know that people sometimes they don't like to hear the truth and they judge a lot, but I'm here to say my honest opinion. And if I say this, it's because I also want the football in Indonesia growing.
Yeah.
I'm care about this. I don't talk just to be like a rude guy or something like that. You understand? I really want I really wish the football in Indonesia can improve in all these kind of things. Will take time. Will take time. We know it. But it's the message that I would love to send for all the people that are watching us. So let's try to be better, all of us, everyone. If everyone try to be better, for sure, starting in the players, in the management, in the supporters, in all the environment, I think the football in Indonesia can be more healthy.
Yeah.
Because we really need a healthy football.
Yeah, I do agree. 100% agree with you, Zay. And yeah, I think that's the last questions from me. Thanks a lot, Zay Valente, for your time today. It's been a nice conversations we had.
Thank
Me personally still have a lot of questions, but I think I could
do what you want, my friend.
I think I could save it some for the next conversation.
Okay.
We will still talk, of course. And yeah, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Zay Valente, for your time today. And yeah, have a nice day for you, and also good luck for Persik Kediri campaign this season.
Okay. Also, good luck for you. Keep doing well. Okay. And Ciao, Chati.
Jayati. Thanks, Zay Valente.